Hi everyone, Ada here. Thank you for stopping by. So today I'm going to be making Afang soup. But I want to apologize in advance because while making this video, I actually lost a lot of clips before editing. So what I have in my pot is just my goat's meat, some stockfish, Ponmo, and I just seasoned that and I'm going to be boiling it. Now that it's ready, I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to take it out of the pot because I need the stock to cook the soup. So in my blender I have my Afang leaves and I was trying to blend it, but I think I put in too much and it just did not work. Even after using the blender, I still went in with a food processor, that's a meat grinder, and that still did not work. So I just eventually ended up pounding the whole thing, which I was trying to avoid, but I wasn't smart enough that day, and because I was so stressed, like going to the market, it's not easy going to the market the same day and having to cook the same day. So anyway, it didn't work, so I eventually ended up pounding it. And this is why we have to learn to appreciate our mothers, because they are just very wise. A mother will know what to do at that point. Anyway, so I have my meat stock on fire now. I'm just going to let that warm up, and then I'm going to be adding my palm oil to the mixture. So bear in mind that this meat stock already contains seasoning cubes. And so I'm just going to let this palm oil boil for about 3 minutes until it looks like this. And next I'm going to be adding my already washed water leaves. I had a lot of water leaves that day because I had visitors, and that's why the water leaf is this much. You'd see what I'm saying in a minute. So as you can see, like I said earlier, I had a lot of water leaves. So to this, I'm just going to cover it and let it boil down a while. And so after about 10 minutes thereabouts, I added my washed periwinkles. These periwinkles are I didn't want to buy I didn't want to use the already washed and broken one, whatever. I wanted to enjoy that sucking, like when you're sucking it out, because that's how I remember this when my mom was cooking it. So I didn't want to use, but feel free to use the other type, like the one that has been washed and taken out of the shell. But for me, I just wanted to just remember home, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to be stirring this. So I had to add extra palm oil because I realized that the one I used earlier on wasn't going to be enough. And then I went in with my grounded crayfish next. And then I went in with my grounded Ogiri. That's what they call it in Igbo. I don't think I know what they call it in English, but if you have a local market, you can get it there. Those Igbo women will know what it is. So I also added my washed smoked fish or dry fish, and then I'm going to be stirring this also, giving it a good stir, and then I'm going to just cover it so that it can boil, just heat up for like 2 minutes. So after that, I'm going to be adding my pounded Afang leaves. I'm going to be adding my pounded Afang leaves, and then I'm also going to just cover it for a while, let it boil down, and then I'm going to be giving it a good stir. So I'm going to be stirring everything to combine now, and also I'm going to be tasting for salt and seasoning cubes. So bear in mind that most times when we cook with all these stockfish, they have a lot of salt. So we want to be careful when we are adding salt, because I think in my opinion it is better to have a pot of soup that doesn't have too much salt than one that is over salty. So yes, so I'm going to just give that a good stir. I'm going to taste for seasoning cube and salt, and if I need to add it at this point, then I can add. So as you can see, I added a bit more salt because I've tasted and I've seen that the salt was not enough. So we don't want over salty food, so that's why I did it this way. I'm also just going to stir this, give it a good stir, just to combine everything together, to combine the pepper, the ogiri, just combine everything together. And then lastly, I'm going to be going in with my meat. That's the meat I boiled earlier on. I'm going to add it to this pot, and we just have a complete pot of soup. But the mistake I made was that I'm going to shame myself now. A smarter girl would have added this thing in bits, but I was just so tired and I just wanted to just put in everything and just get done with it. But if you're cooking a large pot of soup, please don't be like me. Make sure to put these things in bits so that you do not, give yourself stress. But I think I just had this motherly spirit in my head, and I felt like, come on, I can do it. If my mother can, put down a pot of soup with her bare hands, like from firewood or whatever, that I could do it. So anyway, so that's what I just did. So I'm just going to be stirring everything to combine, and we're just going to be serving it next, which is the best part of cooking. Now the best part of cooking is eating, like I said. So for swallow, you can use eba, you can use semo, you can use fufu, pounded yam, whatever rocks your fancy. Just do that and enjoy yourself, because you deserve it. After cooking for so long, come on girl, you deserve it. Anyway, if you've watched up to this point, I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll be trying this. Please do like. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to comment. I love to see your comments, you guys. Please comment and share. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
So this can be paired with whatever swallow of your choice, be it fufu, semo, gari, or whatever. So you just, sit down and enjoy your hard work. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll be trying this. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.